Welcome to the penultimate day of racing here on the Winner's Circle, and it is a bittersweet moment as this episode is dedicated to the life and contribution of the founder of this program, Mr. Emmanuel Anthony Harford, who passed away 9 days ago. He was a pioneer and mentor and aided in my development in the field of broadcasting. Hence today I am here on the Winner's Circle. Thanks Tony for the memories. Condolences to the family. We have 7 races on this Day 12 program sponsored by Carib Limited, featuring the Grade 1 Trinidad Derby. We'll start off with race number 1. We're on the main track. It's fast. 1750 meters is the distance for horses rated 40 to 25. Just a small field of 7 horses to start off the program. Here are the starters. Number 1 is Mano, 2 Smooth Sailing, 3 The Big Saint, 4 Feel the Heat, 5 Cactus Treasure, number 6 is With Honors, and on the outside the favorite, Peace and Glory. Let's go for the call of race number 1.
Mano was a beat slow to leave there. With Honors goes out running for the lead, and Peace and Glory keeping company early here as they race through the stretch down toward the inside, and Smooth Sailing comes away in 3rd position. Feel the Heat is in between horses and running along in 4th. The Big Saint comes away in 5th. Cactus Treasure is running in the 6th spot, and toward the back of the pack here is Mano. Heading toward the back stretch run, about 1,300 to go, and With Honors tugging for his head shows the way. Smooth Sailing toward the inside, tucked in, running along in 2nd, and Feel the Heat is right up there as 3 of them line up for the lead. Peace and Glory right there behind their heels, a length and a half from the front, 1,100 to run. Gap of 3 lengths back, and the Big Saint races in the 5th spot. Mano made his way up to 6th, and toward the inside there, Cactus Treasure is a close-up 7th, just 4 lengths front to back now with 4.5 furlongs to go. They're lining up on the front end. Peace and Glory is furthest out. Feel the Heat next to that one, With Honors in between horses, and Smooth Sailing is down toward the inside. They race toward the far turn run, about 700 to go. Peace and Glory still circling up, With Honors still there between horses. Smooth Sailing holding sway at the rail. Field Heat throws in the towel from the back of the pack, and Mano is winding up. Then comes the Big Saint. Cactus Treasure now trails. Halfway on the turn they are, still 3 of them battling for the lead. Smooth Sailing, With Honors, and here's the grey, Peace and Glory to take over. Peace and Glory now comes roaring off the turn by half a length. With Honors under the whip in between horses. Smooth Sailing still there battling on. 300 to run. Peace and Glory with Honors. Smooth Sailing trying to come back. Mano races up into 4th, but Peace and Glory has their measure here. And Peace and Glory at evens money will take it again back to back under Kishan Balgobin. Peace and Glory wrapped up. Smooth Sailing ran second, With Honors 3rd. Mano was 4th.
Another effortless performance by the favorite Peace and Glory, well ridden out by jockey Kishan Balgobin to score in the end about 3 lengths at the finish. $2.15 on a win ticket as Peace and Glory goes back to back. Smooth Sailing was 2nd, With Honors was 3rd, and Mano finished in 4th. The final time was 1:56 and 3, and here comes the 8-year-old grey horse by Seeking the Glory out of Peace Offering by Slew Gin Fizz. Peace and Glory is owned by Rani Mohammed and trained by Glenn Mohammed, and again the winning jockey is Kishan Balgobin. The winning groom, Fabian Richards, the superfecta returned $18.85. Well, after the event, Carib Limited continues their sponsorship of today's racing, and a hamper was presented to winning trainer Glenn Mohammed, done by marketing manager at the Arima Race Club, Mr. Roger Hadid. We move on now to race number 2, the Shandy Carib. We're on the main track. It's fast, 1,200 meters for horses rated 60 to 45. Here are the starters: Unsettled, Sunset Cloud, Fast and Furious, Star of Wonder, and the favorite, Lady Bird. Let's go for the call, race number 2.
And they're off. Lady Bird goes out running for the lead, and she quickly opens up by 2.5 lengths. Sunset Cloud comes away in 2nd. Here's Star of Wonder moving up from 3rd. And toward the outside there, Fast and Furious is right there. And toward the back of the pack, it is Unsettled. 4.5 furlongs to go. Lady Bird shows the way by 2 lengths. A trio tracks in 2nd with a half mile up to run. Fast and Furious in between horses. Sunset Cloud is tucked in a bit closer now. And Sunset Cloud, as Star of Wonder, drops off the pace in 4th. And Unsettled trails the field. Lady Bird still shows the way here. Lady Bird continuing to enjoy a lead here of a length and a piece as Sunset Cloud is ratcheting up speed on the outside and turning on the pressure. Nonetheless, Lady Bird seems to be going easy as they come off the turn and into the stretch. Lady Bird shows the way here. Now given a shake of the reins and she opens up. Lady Bird from Sunset Cloud. Star of Wonder, Fast and Furious under a heavy drive in fourth, but Lady Bird is the leader here under Karen Kellerman. Sunset Cloud trying on the outside. Final 50 meters and Lady Bird will be triumphant. Lady Bird from Sunset Cloud, Star of Wonder, Fast and Furious and Unsettled.
Another gate-to-wire performance here by the favorite Lady Bird at odds of 4-5, paid $1.85 on a win ticket. Jockey Karen Kellerman gets her to the finish at the end. Sunset Cloud was second, Star of Wonder was third, and Fast and Furious finished in fourth. The final time, 1:13.4, and here comes Lady Bird as she goes back-to-back here at Santa Rosa. The 4-year-old Bay Filly by St. Vigor out of Rosalinda by Awesome Again, owned by Dave Chady and trained by Harold Chady, and again Karen Kellerman is your winning jockey. Winning groom Nigel Ford, Lady Bird was bred by Mr. Hugh Leong Poi at the Puntip Stud Farm in Santa Cruz. After the event, Arima Race Club President Mr. Robert Bernard presented the Carib Brewery hamper to the winning owner Dave Chady. Winner's Circle will take a short break. More action on Carib Day at the races when we come back.
Arima Race Club invites all racing fans to set up their MBet account today. Simply observe the following steps. Go to the Arima Race Club website at arimaraceclub.com. Click on MBet Sign Up. Complete the application form and submit. For further information or direction, call the mobile number 796-6286. With your MBet account, you can bet from the palm of your hand while liming or from the comfort and security of your home. You can bet on both local and foreign racing and view it live on ARC Flow channels 998 and 999 and also on TV6 on race days.
Welcome back to the Winner's Circle. You're viewing highlights of race day number 12. We're up to the third race now, the Malta Carib for horses rated 80 to 60. We're on the turf. The turf is good to firm. 1,600 meters is the trip. Let's go for the starters now. Leonardo Angel, Desert Dancer. Then there's Memories, the USA bred, Pleasantly Big, Wise Guy, and on the outside, Bella Riva. Let's go for the call. Race number 3.
And they're off. Oh, Desert Dancer walked out of there. Leonardo Angel goes out running for the lead. Here's Bella Riva toward the outside. Wise Guy in between horses comes away in third. Memories picks up running into fourth position as they hurry into the first turn. Pleasantly Big is racing in fifth, and Desert Dancer catches up to the field, tucked in running in sixth. Leonardo Angel sets the pace, heading toward the backstretch run. Leonardo Angel, with 1,100 to go, shows the way by 3/4 of a length. Bella Riva is keeping company toward the outside. 3 lengths back, Wise Guy is well settled and running along into third position. Desert Dancer has made its way up to fourth now, and it's tucked in there 5 lengths from the front. Gap of 3 to Memories with the long rein in fifth, and Pleasantly Big content to trail the field as they continue up the backstretch run. Heading toward the half-mile pole and passing it now, Leonardo Angel still shows the way by 1 length. Bella Riva still there. Here's Wise Guy now. Wise Guy goes 3 wide and now just a length off the pace as 3 of them line up for the lead, 3 furlongs out. We come back to Desert Dancer and Memories and Pleasantly Big about to be pulled up. Wise Guy takes the lead, heading toward the 400-meter marker. Wise Guy opens up by 1 length now. Wise Guy comes roaring off the turn by a length and a half. Leonardo Angel trying to come back down toward the inside. Bella Riva trying to get going from the third position, followed by Desert Dancer, but Wise Guy here is opening up. Wise Guy, and Brian Bootram saying, go, going, gone. Wise Guy at 1-2 has it wrapped up in the end by many.
Well, he can do no wrong. That's the Triple Crown hero, Wise Guy, whether it be on the main track or on the turf. He is just a supreme athlete, and in the end, champion jockey Brian Bootram Singh made no mistakes. Open length winner at the finish as the 1-2 betting favorite. Paid $1.55 to win and place. Leonardo Angel was up for second. Memories rallied on well for an eye-catching run for third, and Desert Dancer finished in fourth. The final time was 1:45 flat, and here comes Wise Guy, the 4-year-old chestnut gelding by Juve out of Maid of Honor by Freshly Squeezed. He's owned by PT Racing and trained by John O'Brien, And once again, champion jockey Brian Boodram Singh is your winning jockey. The winning groom, Kelvin Boodoo. In your picture, Jerry Harding and Roger Hadid, co-owners of Wise Guy, helping out with the lead-in. The superfecta paid $89.65. Well, after the event, Arima Race Club President Mr. Robert Bernard presents the Carib Brewery hamper to co-owner Roger Hadid. We move on now to race number 4. We're staying on the turf, 1100 meters. Remember, the turf course is good to firm, and these are horses rated 25-0. This one titled the Moccasin. Let's meet the starters: El Chapo, Atagirl Sylvie, Fulfill, Trusty Rose. The favorite, Unsettled Heart, Schwarzenegger is in it, together with Goal for John. Then there's Man on Fire, Red Hot Philly Pepper, and on the outside, Conte Partiro. Let's go for the call, race number 4.
And they're off. Red Hot Philly Pepper hopped in the air. Missed the start, 10 lengths. El Chapo goes running for the lead. Here's Goal for John to keep company. Schwarzenegger in between horses, a close-up third, down toward the inside, and Unsettled Heart comes away in fourth. Conte Patero is running in the 5th position. Trusty Rose comes away running in 6th with a half mile to go. Then we come back to making up some ground next. Races Man on Fire as they head toward the far turn run. 3 furlongs out they are. El Chapo and Goal for John head and head for the lead. Goal for John now sticks ahead in front. And Schwarzenegger is sneaking through the inside. Schwarzenegger running a big race. So too his stablemate and Conte Patero circling up horses as they pass the ford to the top of the stretch. Here they come. Conte Patero, Schwarzenegger, Goal for John, 3 across the track. 300 meters to go. In between horses, Goal for John is there with a narrow lead. Conte Patero is fighting on. Schwarzenegger down toward the inside. Trusty Rose is running on next. They come through the stretch. Conte Patero at 35-1. Goal for John is fighting on. Goal for John. Conte Patero. Conte Patero 35-1.
Young talented apprentice Sven Balroop really worked hard to get his check here. In the end, he brought this 35-1 shot Conte Partiro on the outside and gets up to score. Paid $38.95 on a win ticket. Goal for John loses a heartbreaker for second. Schwarzenegger was third. Trusty Rose was fourth, and Atagirl Sylvie completed your high five. The time was 1:09.4, and here comes Conte Partiro, 4-year-old Bay filly by Vegas No Show out of Musical Moment by Brahms. She scores for the second time in her last 4 starts on the turf. Conte Partiro is owned by The Stranger and trained by Freddie Freitas, and again the winning rider is young apprentice Sven Balroop. Winning groom Robbie Gogan, Conte Partiro was bred by the Paradise Farms Limited at the Paradise Farms Carapo Arima. After the event, marketing manager Mr. Roger Hadid presented owner Terry Innes, representing the owner, the hampers for owner and trainer, and of course the groom Robbie Gogan also received his prize. We move on now to race number 5, the Guinness. We're still on the turf, 1100 meters, horses rated 50-35. Remember the turf conditions, good to firm. Let's meet the starters: Passionate, Uno Mas, La Reine, then there is Marconi. Market Leader is in it, together with Sexy Eyes, Nuclear Fire, and on the outside, Pawan Putra. Let's go for the call of race number 5.
And they're off. Nuclear Fire comes away with the lead. Here's Loren up and on the pace too. Market Leader comes away racing into 3rd position, being passed by Marconi from 4th. Sexy Eyes comes away into 5th spot. Puanaputra is running in 6th, down toward the inside. Passionate broke a little bit slow. Is running up from 7th, and Unamasa is in 8th. Nuclear Fire is the leader. Heading toward the bar turn, Nuclear Fire leads by a length and a half. Loren chasing into 2nd position now, as Marconi is racing in 3rd, down toward the inside. Sexy Eyes made her way up to the 4th position. Puanaputra is getting going from 5th around the turn. Nuclear Fire lets out a notch. Nuclear Fire in front of about 2.5 lengths here to Loren in 2nd. Puanaputra is circling up horses past the 400 to the top of the stretch. Nuclear Fire looking to take them all the way here. Still shows the way by 3 lengths. Loren grinding away in the 2nd position. Puanaputra toward the outside. Passionate is now running on from 4th, but 5 from the front. Through the stretch they come. Nuclear Fire is the leader. Here comes Loren. Here comes Puanaputra. Loren in between horses. Nuclear Fire desperate for the wire. Loren is coming. Puanaputra too. It's going to be close. Loren and Puanaputra. Power! That one was close. Puanaputra or Loren. It could have gone either way.
Apprentice Sven Balroop again in the winner's circle, this time around with the mare La Reine. As she worked overtime, got her in between horses, and in the end, held on by a short head to score the victory at odds of 7-2, paid $4.60 on a win ticket. La Reine going back-to-back here at Santa Rosa. Pawan Putra finishes second for the fourth consecutive time. Nuclear Fire was third, and Passionate finished in fourth. The final time was 1:09.1, and here is La Reine, 5-year-old Dark Bay mare by Vegas No Short of Treasure Girl by Golden Gear, owned by GNT Racing and trained by Glenn Mendez, and back-to-back wins on the program for apprentice jockey Sven Balrup. Winning groom Robert Agnew. The superfecta returned $877.45. Well, after the event, Alan Fraser, Gary Noons, and Tansley Thompson all received their Carib Brewery hampers, courtesy Carib Brewery Limited. When we come back, the Trinidad Derby.
Arima Race Club invites all racing fans to set up their MBet account today. Simply observe the following steps. Go to the Arima Race Club website at arimaraceclub.com. Click on MBet Sign Up. Complete the application form and submit. For further information or direction, call the mobile number 796-6286. With your MBet account, you can bet from the palm of your hand while liming or from the comfort and security of your home. You can bet on both local and foreign racing and view it live on ARC Flow channels 998 and 999 and also on TV6 on race days.
Welcome back to the Winner's Circle. You're viewing highlights of race day number 12, and we're up to the big one, the Grade 1 Carib Brewery Trinidad Derby on a wet fast main track going 2,000 meters. Let's meet the starters. Arsalan is horse number 1 with Praveen Badri. Number 2 is Just Exhale Neela Mohammed. 3 is Kobe, apprentice Ridge Balgobin rides. 4 is Racing Patriot with Rico Hernandez on board. 5, Marvel Vigor, Dylan Kalawan. Number 6 is Stroke of Luck, Brian Boudramsing on board. Number 7 is Superbird with Kishan Balgobin. Number 8 is Pata Pata with Ronald Ali. 9 is Finishing Touch, Naim Samaru is on board. 10 is the unbeaten Soca Symphony, the filly, Kemal Santo rides. 11, first-time starter Great Heart with Ricky Jadu. And on the outside, number 12 is John Wick, apprentice Sven Balrup. Let's go to Nick Chady for the call of the Grade 1 Derby.
And they're off. Good level start. Just the tail comes away with the lead down toward the inside, and Arsalan is right there. Nobody wants to go out for the running, actually. So Superbird emerges on top, and here's Pata Pata to take over now. Past the stands for the first time. It's Pata Pata to show the way. Superbird comes away into second position. Soca Symphony is ratcheting up some speed in between horses, rolls up into third. Great Heart is running a good one so far on debut into fourth. As they move around the opening turn, we come back to Arsalan, who's tucked in racing in fifth. Just Exhale follows that one from the sixth position as they run toward the backstretch run. Heading toward the 1,200 meter marker now. And Pata Pata comes back to the field. Superbird right there. They're both head and head for the lead. 6 furlongs to go. They've got their way by 5 lengths now. To Great Heart racing into third position. Arsalan is in fourth. Soca Symphony moves up 1 spot from fifth on the outside. And the Finishing Touch is rolling up from the 6th position. To on the outside, and John Wick is moving in 7th. The next races Just Exhale, who's making his way through in between horses. Bobbing and weaving there is Just Exhale. Oh, we had to check at the half-mile pole. Just Exhale taken back on heels. Meantime, Pata Pata still shows the way. Finishing Touch rallies up into the 2nd position all of a sudden now. Around the turn they go. Pata Pata and Ronald Ali by 1 length. Let's add a notch again. And here comes Stroke of Luck. Stroke of Luck picks up chase in the 2nd spot. Just Exhale too emerges. A green blur is coming and coming on strong. In between horses, Stroke of Luck on the outside. Just Exhale. The race is on at the top of the stretch. 300 to go. Stroke of Luck and Just Exhale head and head for the lead. Pata Pata back to third. Stroke of Luck holding sway. Just Exhale is fighting on. It's between these two. Stroke of Luck is getting away from him here. Stroke of Luck. Just Exhale on the outside, final 50 meters, and it's going to be Stroke of Luck. Stroke of Luck takes the derby from Just Exhale. Pata Pata ran third, Soca Symphony, and Great Heart.
Perfectly handled by champion jockey Brian Boudramsing, the maiden Stroke of Luck goes on to score in the Carib Trinidad Derby, ridden out by Boodramsing for the victory. Just Exhale was second, Pata Pata was third, and Soca Symphony, the filly, finished in fourth. The final time for the Derby was 2:08.4, and here comes the 3-year-old Dark Bay Cold by Juve, out of Always a Princess by Charismatic Cat. Stroke of Luck is owned by Aroma Stable and trained by John O'Brien. John gets his 9th Derby win, and again the winning jockey is Brian Boodramsing. After the event, a representative from Carib Limited presented the Derby trophy to Aroma Stable, Mr. Rajendra Maraj, and then President Robert Bernard also presented the Carib hampers to the winning owner, trainer, and groom. And after all of that, yours truly caught up with winning trainer John O'Brien. All right, racing fans, I'm down here with winning trainer John O'Brien. Trainer, congratulations.
Thank you, John.
Were you confident going into this race with Stroke of Luck? Tell me about his preparation heading into the Derby.
He has done everything we asked of him, and we figured going 10 furlongs, he would be have a tremendous shot. His mother won the Oaks, and she stayed forever, and she's one of the Pundip Foundation mares. And there was a little bit of confidence. I mean, Just Exhale beat him easily in the Guinness, but we figured that we might be able to turn it around.
And what about that ride from champion jockey Brian Boodramsing? He waited patiently up the backstretch before he made his move.
That's why you put the adjective before, champion jockey Brian Boodramsing.
Congratulations and enjoy another Derby victory.
Thank you very much, John.
We move on now to the 7th and final race here on race day number 12. It is the Stag for horses rated 35-0 on a wet fast main track going 1350 meters. Here are the starters: Price Alert, Commandante, Alani. Then there's Lady Hamilton, Dancing Sun, the favorite Coup d'etat, and on the outside, Y Kapalua. Let's go back to Nick Chady for the call of the 7th and final race.
They're off. Coup d'etat comes away with the lead. Here is Solani to keep company early. Y Kapalua toward the outside of that one. And here's Commandante to head them all. Commandante opens up by a length here. Commandante by a length and a half now to Alani. Coup d'etat comes away now in third. Y Kapalua shuffled back to fourth. Lady Hamilton is racing in fifth. And at the back of the pack, it's Dancing Sun. They head up the back stretch, pass toward the 800-meter marker. Commandante shows the way by 2.5 lengths to Alani in second. Coup d'etat is racing in the third position, and the jockey standing tall. Y Kapalua following that one. Lady Hamilton and Dancing Sun, 3 furlongs to go. Commandante still shows the way. Commandante halfway on the turn. Alani looks good in second. So too is Coup d'etat. 3 of them about to line up, approaching the 400. Y Kapalua backs off the pace now as Alani and Coup d'etat go on with it. Commandante throws in the towel. To the top of the stretch they come. And on the outside, Coup d'etat. Alani is in between horses. Commandante down toward the inside. Alani kicks for home. Coup d'etat is fighting on. Coup d'etat and Alani. Here's Coup d'etat to regain the lead. Coup d'etat picks up the running, but Alani's not done. Alani's fighting on. Coup d'etat. Here's Alani coming back. Coup d'etat and Alani. Coup d'etat and Alani. Coup d'etat to win it. Alani's second. Y Kapalua third. Commandante fourth.
The favorite Coup d'etat did not disappoint as she splashes to victory for the second consecutive time under some vigorous handriding by jockey Praveen Badri as the 4-5 betting favorite, $1.95 on a win ticket. Alani was second, Y Kapalua was third, Commandante fourth, and Dancing Sun completed your high five. The final time was 123.81, and here comes Coup d'etat, the 3-year-old chestnut filly by Saint Vigor out of Prado's Tune by El Prado, owned by Shiva Maraj and trained by Krishna Sahadeo. Praveen Badri is your winning rider. Winning groom Garvin Niels. Coup d'etat was bred by Kama Maraj at the Puntip Stud Farm in Santa Cruz. After the event, Mrs. Kamla Maraj, Mr. Bobby Singh, and trainer Krishna Sahadeo all received their Carib hampers courtesy Carib Brewery Limited. Well, that wraps it up on our program Winner's Circle for race day number 12. The next time we get together, it will be the final day of racing for 2021, featuring the St. Anne St. James Stakes and the Grade 1 Gold Cup. On behalf of all of us here at the Winner's Circle, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next time here on the Winner's Circle.